So today we will break down the key factors that shape our sleep adaptability, from biological and hormonal factors to psychological factors like habits, behavior, and mindset, and even environment influences around us. Now let's talk about hormonal factors. Hormonal factors also play an important role in sleep adaptability. Hormones act as chemical messengers that help regulate sleep wake cycle, energy level, and body's response to stress and environmental changes. For example, melatonin helps to promote sleep by signaling darkness to the brain, while cortisol increases alertness and helps us to wake up in the morning. Other hormones like dopamine related pathways and serotonin also influence mood, wakefulness, and sleep regulation. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter involved in alertness, reward, motivation, and wakefulness. Physiologically, increased dopamine activity can help the brain to maintain attention and energy level even during altered sleep schedule. Serotonin is also a neurotransmitter involved in mood, relaxation, emotional balance, and sleep wake cycle. Physiologically, serotonin can help to regulate the communication between the brain cells and also act as a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that promotes sleep. Now let's see the psychological factors. Psychological factors that influence the sleep adaptability refer to mental and behavioral aspects that affect how well a person adjusts to the changes in sleep patterns or routines. This includes habits, mindset, stress level, emotional state, learned behavior, discipline, and mental flexibility. For example, maintaining a consistent sleep habits, bedtime routines, and healthy daily behaviors can train the mind and body to adjust more easily to the sleep changes. Mindset also matters because people who stay mentally flexible and less stressed about the sleep changes often adapt more easily or smoothly. In contrast, anxiety, overthinking, or irregular habits can interfere with the brain's ability to adjust and maintain healthy sleep patterns. Environmental factors also play a major role in sleep adaptability because our brain continuously responds to external cues such as light exposure, temperature, noise, social routines, and daily healthy patterns. Among these, light is the strongest environmental signal because it directly influences the circadian rhythm. For example, exposure to bright light or sunlight can promote wakefulness, while darkness signals the brain to release melatonin and prepare for sleep. Similarly, a quiet, comfortable, and consistent environment helps the brain to adjust more easily to healthy sleep patterns. Now, an important thing to understand is that sleep adaptability does not mean to force ourselves to survive on less sleep all the time. There is a difference between healthy adaptability and self destruction. Healthy sleep adaptability means the brain and body can temporarily adjust to the changes in routines while still maintaining recovery, balance, and overall health. But self destruction happens when people constantly ignore sleep, overstimulate brain, and depends on stress and excessive caffeine and pull the body beyond its natural limit for long periods. So, how do we train this flexibility? We build healthy sleep adaptability through repetition and consistent habits. By maintaining a regular bedtime, getting exposed to natural morning sunlight to help reset the body's internal clock, staying physically active, and gradually adjusting sleep routines instead of making sudden changes. The brain and the body begin to adapt more efficiently over time. These repeated behaviors strengthen healthier sleep patterns through neuroplasticity. As a result, the biological, hormonal, environmental, and psychological systems slowly align, helping us develop a more stable and adaptable sleep pattern that supports long term well being. So, the goal is not to become a machine that never sleeps. The goal is to build a brain and body that can adapt to occasional changes without completely losing balance.